Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Let's open a beverage of your choice. Because today we are doing another episode, the penultimate, second to the last episode of horror comic recommendations for the horror season leading up to Halloween. And like the ones from yesterday, I'm going to have a couple different recommendations. Stuff that's obviously not the Tales from the Crypt and, Haunted Horror, because we all know that the EC stuff is the best. But if you are a fan of the old Warren comics, these books carry on in the vein of the old Warren books. First off, we have Shudder magazine. They're done by this is a Warrant magazine, so I'm assuming this is a variant of the old Warren books. They are, let's see if I can find a comic around here to show you the size. They are magazine sized. This is a regular comic up against it, so they're slightly bigger than comics. They are magazine sized. And they are done in the old style of black and white with some pretty good art. And they are anthologies. Bunch of different stories in each magazine. And then we also have Shudder and done by the same company. It would be the Vampiress Carmella, and there's also a Vampirella one as well. Done the same size and done in the same art form, and some of them actually have, little sci-fi horror in there. There's a bunch of different varieties of things. And just a bunch of different stories, like 2 or 3 stories per, which does throw back to the Warren books. And so these I do recommend because they are rather fun and add a different style, a different way of doing things, and I think they're modern enough that you can do a little bit more with them than they could in like the Silver Age and stuff once the code came in, because this is a 2023 book, and so you can do a little bit more. But I mean, look at the art. Look at the art in these things. They're just really exceptional. So I recommend these. These are all, 4.5 out of 5s. And just, they're quick. You can read, you don't have to do the whole thing because there's a couple stories in there. You can read 1 or 2 stories, put it down, get the third one a little bit later, and kind of easy to store. But anyway, let me know if you've read them or not and what you think of them. And like, subscribe, possibly share. Most of all, enjoy your old Warren style horror.